Yeah, I've never heard of a to-go bag though for a buffet. That's
Don't they charge you by the pound?
No.
like
You don't
Ziploc
know my
bag.
aunt. She would find a way to have a to-go bag from a buffet. It doesn't matter if they allow it. Are you kidding? That's not a... No, like, she didn't look at a sign that says, it's okay to take stuff. She's like, fuck this, I'm taking stuff. Like, you know.
Well, that's like my nieces or nephews when they were really young, you know, hometown buffet. Take some stuff and, you know, cookies and put it in their pockets.
Yeah. I got so much au jus in my pocket.
What's that in your pocket, sir? My sandwich.
Well, that's why, like, every
Prime
time...
midnight.
I don't know. It's crazy. Like, my family loves buffets. That's why we're all chonky. And I think every time we go to a buffet, the owners probably look at us and it's like, freak, we're going to lose so much money today, these fatties. Like, we don't take anything to go. It just gets stored in there until dinner.
I think buffets are probably a thing of the past for a while. They might come back. What do you reckon? COVID, I'm not going to be in a buffet for a while.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm with you on that
There
one.
will still be all-you-can-eat sushi because it's not like you go to a buffet. It's like you say, give me that roll, give me that roll. And if you don't eat one of them, the waitress gives you that look of like, fuck you for not finishing. And you're like, oh, with me?
That does exist. And they charge you for what you don't eat. That's almost like the United States at its very best. You will finish your plate. But it's to avoid people over ordering. So that does exist. But I can't see that happening. Isn't like with sushi, okay, maybe, but with the kind of stuff you put on a buffet, I can't imagine sitting at a table and saying, you know, I want 4 slices of quiche, 5 scoops of mashed potato, give me some extra of the chocolate cake because I might want to have dessert in the middle, and then we'll start again with coleslaw. I just don't think you can actually admit to that rather than just scooping up yourself.
Well, I don't know if that's how it starts. I think it starts with parents going, the fucking kid only eats chicken nuggets, and I want something else. We're going to hometown.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened with my dad. You know, we'd want to go somewhere nice, and it was like, yeah, but the kids, you know, either they don't order and eat all their food, or they just, you know, he doesn't want to hear them whine. So we end up at hometown buffet. So, you know, he can eat what he wants. They can eat whatever the hell they want.
Right.
Nice.
What is
Maybe
this
you
children
go
and
to
chicken
Twizzler
nuggets and
I
chicken
know, what is
strips? What attracts them to chicken strips and chicken McNuggets?
They're
Kids?
not green.
Yeah.
No,
they're not green. They look
because
like
they're simple. They're simple shapes, and they always taste the same. It's reliable,
it's a
and
taste
kids
thing,
like
yeah.
reliable because they're going to have to try to eat it fast so they can get back in the fucking ball pit. That's what it's all about. Get back in the ball pit. They don't have a ball pit at Sizzlers. We used to go to Sizzlers a lot, and I used to love the tacos. And I went as an adult, and I went, "This is dog food." Goddamn dog food. I'm never going to Sizzler again. They used to have like steak and Malibu chicken. I used to like that when I used to date one of the girls I was talking about earlier. And in that one bit, she snorted pepper. Anyway, what's it called? But I used to get the steak and Malibu chicken because I was a growing boy.
Sizzlers.
I'm still a growing man, but it's the wrong direction. And like,
Lord.
I went and got it one time. This steak and Malibu chicken, horrible. But anyways, but we should move on. And I know that Lolita's got to get.
Yeah, I've got.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
It's great to be on the show. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, Lolita. Thank you.
And so, when are you guys mailing? Let me just so I can send my kid to the letterbox and ask him to just make sure. Send me a quick text when it's in the mail. Good to see you all.
Yeah.
Good to see
Thank
you.
you so much for
Great
being
to
on
see
the
you.
show.
You're always hilarious. Every mic I see you at, great. Oh.
We lost it.
Hi, she's freaking great. If you ever get to see her live, you got to see Lolita D, and of course Smita. So
I got their information right here down at the bottom. Lolita at Lolita Comedy, and Schmitta at Almost Favorite on Instagram. You guys, and
The podcast, We Heart Mom
we
Jokes.
don't want to forget We Heart Mom Jokes podcast.
I don't know. The upside down, the M's.
Oh, the M's.
The M's.
It's not West Side, guys. All right.
Not, yeah, I don't know. But to me, West Side is just an M.
Oh,
like, it takes. I just discovered it takes coordination to do my life. Okay.
We don't mean West Side, all right? We
No,
mean
we don't.
Mom podcast.
In my best Tupac, like, you know.
Oh, there you go.
I
anyone
can't
ever
do
learned this one?
Valentine's.
Did you ever learn this one, the blood one? Because is that a real thing?
Yeah, that is a real
Because,
thing.
you know,
That is a
take a
real thing.
picture. Get me
No,
associated. Just kidding.
No, you
I'm not.
This is just West Side. This is not. This is this gang affiliation? Like
No, it's not. Just like
just West Side or
yeah,
Mom.
this one's not gang affiliation at all.
I feel
Dan.
what's
This
that word?
one's not gang affiliation.
I would
Neither
get
is this
shot if I
one.
wore my hoops doing any of the hand signs.
Like I feel like what's now that's a good one. Now I can't. I'm.
Oh, the Star Trek
What
one?
is that, Star Trek?
Yeah, it's Star Trek.
Yeah, live long and perspirate.
Dan's last one, you missed it, Stacy. Was
I gotta
not
practice.
Star Trek.
Yeah, it's this one. This is a hand sign that's universal. You see this on every douchebag car, like a douchebag Rollo rider. This is one of your red flags. You see this bumper sticker on the back of a car, red flag.
Yeah, no,
Guys,
he's
I'm
not.
excited. I can do it. I can do
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I didn't
trying to
know
keep
the.
I can't do it on my other hand.
You know what's funny?
I
I've
can
been
do it with the
practicing.
right. I can do it with the left, but
Yeah,
I'm
I can't do
right-handed.
it. I can't do
No,
it.
I've been practicing since I was 10 because of my stepdad. He loves Star Trek. So
Yeah, I can't do it on the other hand though, dude.
I can't do it on the right. I can only do it on the left.
I can't do
and
either,
maybe
and
guitar.
plan
I don't
to.
know.
Here, that's all I know how to do.
Now, what was Nanu? Like, what was on
Oh,
Mork
Mork and Mindy. Mork and Mindy.
What was Manu?
Was it
Nanu,
Robin?
what was
Robin
the-
See,
Williams?
I know this is hang loose, which is that's how people know you're not actually from Hawaii when you're there. Is you wear a shirt with this?
Mork had a greeting. Mork had a thing. Robin Williams, our
I
great.
used to watch that with my mom. Yeah, Mork.
Who remembers "Hail President Screw"?
Oh, from Spaceballs.
Yeah.
I love Spaceballs.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
you know
like,
what? He didn't. He just did Star Wars. He wasn't doing. I thought for some reason I thought he had his own, but he was just doing Star Wars.
He was doing the Star Trek thing.
Nanu. That was his.
Yeah.
this is how stupid I
Better
am
than
with
Nanner
hand
Nanner.
gestures and hand whatever things. Okay, there was that video of that nurse who had all like her gear on, and she did that hand gesture, and I didn't know what it meant. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I didn't even know the white supremacist hand gesture. Like, that's how bad I am with like all these weird things. Apparently, there's one now where like they like flick their hat if they have one, and that's supposed to mean lamb fucker or something. Like
A lamb fucker. So a white supremacist, everybody, eventually will be a lamb fucker.
well, they flick.
You
no,
all
so
fuck
what they
animals,
do
you white
is
supremacist bastards.
They flick.
Anyway.
They flick the tip of their hat, and I'm like, what does that mean? And I had to like Google like flicking of hat, and it said
That's
it
a
was
real
lamb fucker, and I'm like, what the hell? Like,
Never
Lamb
heard of that.
I was gonna say, what is a lamb fucker? Like what? happened?
First.
I
It's
didn't-
like a sheep fucker, but also a pedophile, apparently.
Apparently,
Horrible.
it's a cowboy that sleeps with its animal. I don't fucking know. Like, I just found out like a week ago because I was trying to figure out why a bunch of videos from Clapper, which is like the conservative or Proud Boy version of TikTok, because I was really curious to see what was on there. Yeah,
Wait, do
So-
you mean that other one, Parlor?
Parlor got removed, right? So
Yeah.
they made their own version of TikTok called Clapper. And believe me, like I was like, what the hell? But a lot of the guys wearing hats or cowboy hats or regular caps were flicking the end of their hat, and I didn't know what that meant. And so I had to go Google and on TikTok to figure out that apparently it means lamb fucker, but they don't know that it means lamb fucker.